absolutely the best and the greatest and the most spectacular and the most perfect right now, because the goal always indeed is to be so. This is Kaivan Irani, your success facilitator. So when I utilize the term success facilitator, the objective or the primary objective of the success facilitator is to provide or facilitate successful outcomes in the area of your choice or in the areas of your choice or which are of a priority to yourself. Now, this presentation is an introductory presentation for the team at the Wadhwani Foundation, which has various offices worldwide, globally. And this is, of course, a general presentation introducing myself and also outlining or voicing out or communicating my primary objective in connecting with each one of you. So I am working with the organization in India. I'm actually Canadian, living in India right now because of certain circumstances and a certain situation. Now, having said that, I spoke to the person, a concerned person, which is SG Super Good 25. I call him Super Good 25. That's the code, because all my presentations, or most of them, 99.99% of the presentations are on the public platform. So the presentations have a probability of a million, a billion, or a trillion views. Now, having said that, I respect each one of you. I respect each one of your privacy. So I respect your privacy, and thus I'm going to refrain from mentioning anybody's name. Even SG25 from India, or the person or the gentleman who I work alongside with. He's a great friend of mine, and of course we've developed a great relationship. And I just shared with him that I'd love to provide some superior outcomes to each one of your offices or the global offices worldwide for the Wadhwani Foundation. And thus, I'm reaching out to you, and here's my promise to you. I promise you one thing is certain. The sessions and the people who are choosing to participate in these programs, for example, we did a program recently. What's your self-talk? How does your self-talk affect your state? And that affects your belief system, and that in turn affects your identity. And then, of course, that affects the outcome around you, because people perceive you the way you actually choose to be perceived. And of course, that's more on a hidden level or underlying level. And so what happens is that the more empowered each one of you is, and the more empowered belief systems you have. For example, I'm courage, I'm the best, I'm the most perfect, I'm the most spectacular, I am the most unique, I'm the most outstanding. That's the self-talk that is supposed to be going on a consistent basis, because the more it is implemented repetitively over and over and over again, the outcome is going to be in your external world. You'll see the reflection of that specific belief system and the empowered identity. So it's how do you identify yourself, how do you define yourself, and so on and so forth. So again, this is Kaivan Irani. I am looking forward to reaching out, or you can reach out to me. I have requested SG25 to provide each one of you with my personal contact information, and subsequently we can take this forward. Again, remember, the primary objective here is to create some really successful, really phenomenal, really outstanding outcomes for yourself and for all the participants that choose to engage in the process with ourselves, and thereby create some really extraordinary outcomes for themselves, and thus success breeds success. Successful outcomes is what we are always looking for. And of course, sometimes we do get a different outcome from the one that we are seeking, and that's fine, because that is feedback. We disengage, re-engage, and then make some navigate, and then move towards the outcome that we are seeking, the best outcome ever. Because remember, each one of you deserves the best.